Ever get put through the ringer by your friends, when you're dating someone new? They just gotta know all the deets.
Oh, absolutely. Like they become amateur detectives trying to uncover every little detail.
Exactly. And sometimes those seemingly casual conversations can reveal a whole lot more than we think, like about our relationships, our anxieties. It's fascinating.
It's true. It's like a little window into our subconscious, all playing out in the middle of a coffee shop.
Speaking of coffee shops, that's exactly where our deep dive takes us today. Central Perk.
Ah, the iconic hangout spot. So, who are we analyzing today?
We've got a classic Friends moment with Monica, Joey, Chandler, and Phoebe. And trust me, even a snippet of their banter is packed with insights.
I'm ready. Hit me with the scene.
Okay, so picture this. The gang's all there, and Monica casually mentions she's seeing someone. But here's the thing, she says, there's nothing to tell. He's just some guy I work with.
Nothing to tell. She sounds a little defensive, don't you think? Like maybe she's trying to shut down the conversation before it even starts.
That's exactly what makes it so interesting. That nothing to tell vibe totally suggests that this isn't the first time this topic has come up. Like maybe her friends have been prying a little.
Right. And it makes you wonder, why so tight-lipped? Is this a new relationship? Is she worried about their judgment?
Maybe she's just trying to avoid a Joey interrogation. Because, of course, he doesn't waste any time. He jumps right in with, come on, you're going out with the guy. There's got to be something wrong with him.
Classic Joey. Always so direct. But it does make you wonder why he'd automatically assume there's something wrong.
I know. Like, can't a girl just enjoy a nice date without her friends jumping to conclusions?
Well, it does seem like there's often this underlying assumption that if someone is dating someone, there must be a catch, right?
It's true. And that says a lot about societal expectations around dating, doesn't it? Like, we need a dramatic reason to be with someone.
Totally. It's like we crave the drama. And who knows, maybe for Joey, it's partly about keeping things interesting.
And never one to miss out on the fun, Chandler chimes in with, all right, Joey, be nice. So does he have a hump? A hump and a hairpiece?
Oh, Chandler. Always with the jokes. But I do wonder, is it genuine curiosity or is he trying to deflect from Monica's obvious discomfort?
That's the million-dollar question. He could just be trying to lighten the mood, which is often a way people deal with awkward or sensitive topics.
Definitely. Laughter is a defense mechanism. We've all been there.
So true. But just as we're analyzing Chandler's motives, Phoebe enters the conversation and, well, she doesn't disappoint.
Let me guess. She's got a unique perspective. That's kind of her thing, right?
Oh, absolutely. She says, wait, does he eat chalk? Just because I don't want her to go through what I went through with her. Oh.
Wait, what? Hold up. She eats chalk.
No, he eats chalk. It's a Phoebeism.
Ah, right. Of course. It's those little quirks that make us love Phoebe. But still, does he eat chalk? What does that even mean in the context of a relationship?
Well, that's the beauty of it. It's so out there that it makes us think, what kind of experience did Phoebe have with this Carl character that chalk eating is a red flag?
Right. Suddenly we're dying to know more about this Carl and their past.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant comedic device, but it also hints at a deeper story there.
Totally agree. And meanwhile, poor Monica is stuck in the middle of this whole inquisition. She finally cracks and says, okay, everybody relax.
Uh-huh. I can just imagine her throwing her hands up in exasperation.
Right. It's a simple line, but it speaks volumes about how she's feeling, right? Like she's overwhelmed by their interrogation.
Absolutely. It's her attempt to set boundaries, to regain a little control over the conversation.
Exactly. And it just goes to show how even the smallest interactions can reveal those underlying tensions in relationships.
It really makes you think about how our individual anxieties and coping mechanisms play out in our everyday lives.
For sure. And the best part is we're left with so many questions. What is Monica hiding about this new guy? Who is Carl and why was he eating chalk? What other hilarious tidbits will we learn about these friends?
The mystery continues. It's like the writers intentionally leave us wanting more, which is what keeps us hooked on these characters and their stories.
Absolutely. It's the power of a great story, even one told in just a few lines of dialogue. It sparks our curiosity, makes us think about our own experiences, and leaves us wanting more.
And that's a wrap. Another fascinating deep dive, wouldn't you say?
You know it. Until next time, keep those conversations flowing and those observations coming because you never know what hidden depths you might uncover.